everybody, I'm Roxette Arisa and welcome back to Thursdays with Cheeky Rocks here on My Beauty Bunny. I'm sure most of you already know of the brand NARS. They are one of the biggest cruelty-free makeup brands out there and they just make such high quality products. They're always coming out with new lines and new color ranges, and just everything about them is innovative, creative, and amazing quality. This is one of their dual intensity blushes in the shade Frenzy. I've tried a few of their dual intensity brushes already, but this is a new shade to me and we're going to be doing a full review. There are definitely some key qualities that I look for in blushes, and the first one is pigmentation. Is the color going to show up on your cheeks? Is it going to make a statement? Is it just a light swatch of color? Let's see how this one does. The thing I love about this dual intensity blush range from NARS is that the product actually comes with a blush and a highlight, so it makes it a little bit more versatile. You can use them both like swirled together, or you can use one and then the other. So the blush shade is a very nice deep coral, and then the highlight is a really gold, beautiful shade that's going to add some glow and maybe even a little bit of bronze to the skin. First, I'm going to apply the blush to the apples of my cheeks and then kind of blend it backwards. I'm going to apply the blush and highlight separately today just because I want to check the pigmentation of each of the shades individually. I feel like the blush has a really nice amount of pigmentation. It's not too intense, so don't worry, you're not going to look like a clown if you take a little bit too much product off of the pan. But I just think it's really nice. It is buildable, so if you want to go in with a few extra layers, you can build it up. But I do really like the shade itself. I feel like the color is quite complementary to my skin tone, and I don't know, I don't really find that very often with corals. So like you see here, you can definitely keep building and just add a little bit more color. It's not gonna, go crazy on you, which is a really nice touch. Now for the highlight, I'm just gonna add that separately like I said before, and I'm just going to apply that right to the tops of the cheekbones and then maybe a little bit down from the eyebrow in a C shape. I thought that this shade would have a lot more shimmer just because of what it looks like in the pan, but it actually doesn't. It looks quite natural. I mean, you do get a glow. You can see the difference in my skin right now after I've applied the highlight. You can definitely see that highlight, but it doesn't look, too shimmery. There's not any chunks of glitter, which I really like. I don't like my highlighters to be so stand-outish that they actually look like you just applied some sparkles to your cheeks. So I guess what I'm trying to say is that it's a very nice subtle glow, and I love the shading of it. I think that the gold adds some warmth to the skin as well as, obviously some highlight. So far so good. I really like the amount of pigmentation that the blush gives. It's not overly intense. I just feel like it gives a natural and workable kind of effect, and you definitely can build it up if you like. Another quality I look for in any kind of powder product is the actual feeling of the product. So when I apply this, it does feel very silky smooth. It's easy to blend, and that's going to give a much more flawless finish to the face. So because it has that silky feeling, you can really apply it and, like I said, build it up so that you can get the amount of intensity that you like, and that really comes from the quality of the product. Like I said before, NARS is such a great brand if you're looking for high quality, cruelty-free cosmetics. So this does not disappoint. I think that the quality is definitely on par. It is, like I've been saying a million times, it's definitely buildable, and it feels like a very smooth powder to be applied to the face. And the last quality that I look for in a blush is the versatility. So I definitely look for products that I can use for more than one look. I want something that's going to go with a lot of different eye looks, a lot of different lip looks, just a lot of, combinations of makeup in general. So that's what I'm looking for when I'm looking for a new blush. And I feel like this one does hit that bullet point just because it's a deeper coral. I find that with a lot of bright corals, there's a time and place for them, but you're not going to be able to wear them all year long. You're not going to be able to wear them with every single look that you create, but I feel like this is actually a pretty neutral, deep coral, so you're gonna be able to wear it all year long. I could even see myself wearing this during the fall and winter times, even with, you know, some darker, more intense makeup looks. I think this would still be very beautiful, especially the highlight. I think the highlight would be really nice, especially for holiday looks and things like that. So this is definitely a versatile product and I really like that. That's it for my review of the NARS Dual-Intensity Blush in the shade Frenzy. As you can tell, I think it's a huge hit. I can definitely see myself using this a lot. I think it's versatile, it's high quality, it's well pigmented. It just hits all the bullet points for me in my book. So I hope you guys enjoyed this review and found it helpful and maybe got a new, you know, makeup splurge idea. I have to say it again, NARS is definitely one of the best cruelty-free brands out there. So if you can get your hands on this, I definitely would recommend it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Definitely stay tuned next week for another new beauty video coming to My Beauty Bunny.